Hello, everyone. Welcome to EMILY.RPA Academy, the easiest general-purpose RPA tutorial channel to get started. This lesson introduces the input and output of the File Exporter module. The File Exporter module can copy files from a workspace to a specific folder and can name files and subfolders according to specific rules. The File Exporter module is usually used to file the resultant files of an automation to a specific folder according to a specific rule, e.g., naming the files according to the day of the week and exporting them to a specific folder, sorting the files into subfolders, etc. Next, we need to learn how to use the input and output of the File Exporter module and how to write the code. First of all, the input of File Exporter module. The input of File Exporter module is an array of objects. Emily will automatically organize all the files in the current workspace into variable input, so each object in the input array represents a file in the workspace. Each object has two keys, src and dst, and the value corresponding to these two keys is the file name in the workspace. Next, we will actually work with the File Exporter module and print the input variable to verify its variable type. First, you need to prepare two files and import them into your workspace. Open Emily Training Mode. Open the workspace. Use the Import Files function to import each of the two files into the workspace. Verify that the files are imported correctly into the workspace. Next, open the File Exporter module. Click the Pick button to select the destination folder for exporting the files. Click the Debug button to open the Debug utility and switch to the console page. Type console.log input in the code editor area to print out the input variables to the debug console page. Click the Test button to test the code execution in the code editor area. Then check the printed result in the debug console page. You can see that Emily organizes the files in the workspace into input variables. The input variable is an array with two objects representing two files in the workspace. The key of the object is src and dst, and the value of the key is the name of the file in the workspace. So we can filter the output files from the file names in the input variable. Then we can sort the filtered file names into the output variable and output the files to the specified folder. Next, we will introduce the File Exporter module output variable. The format of output variable is the same as input variable. Both are an array of objects, but with different meanings. Users need to put the files to be output into the output array according to their own needs. The object in the output array represents a file to be output. The src key in the object represents the name of the file to be output from the workspace, and the dst key represents the name of the file to be output to the destination folder. Take the output in the slide as an example. It means we want to output file 1.pdf from workspace to the specified folder and name it as new_filename.pdf. Next, we will demonstrate how to utilize the output variable to export the file to the specified folder. Back to Emily File Exporter module. Our goal is to filter out the files with PDF file extension in the workspace and export the file to the destination folder according to the original file name. Enter the following program code. Press the Test button to test execution. Then open the destination folder and check if the file is output correctly. After confirming that the file is correctly output, you can press the Save button to save the module function. In the training mode, test and upload the skill. Here are some common errors. When writing code, if you want to put the file information into the output variable, you need to use output, push. To do it, you can't use output equals to output. If you use the output equals method, even if the output is correctly formatted, it will still be useless, so you need to pay special attention to this. This is the content of this course. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment or post a question on the official forum. Thank you. We will see you next time.